has very soft hair. She's a fine, well, I would say she's probably a medium texture. That's naturally curly, and on a curl key, she would probably be in her zigzag coil from 1 to 8, probably about a 6.5.
Now, what does that mean? Because I went to beauty school and we didn't have anything about a zigzag pattern
Well,
or
the zigzag
how to
pattern is
measure
actually how the hair actually goes out from the hair shaft.
Oh, now, see, that's a new thing.
And it is in a coil.
How
in a coil.
How do you, now I know how to test for porosity or density. How do you test for, what is it called, the Z pattern?
Well, you actually can see the pattern.
You just actually look at it while it's wet?
You actually, if you come close.
Okay, let me zoom right on in there. I got it.
You can actually see in one strand
the formation.
the formation.
So that's what you're looking at.
Of a curl pattern. Absolutely. It's quite beautiful.
Yes, it is.
So in learning, you know, even though she's natural, she has a very soft, medium texture, and she has in her S formation. And let's do this.
Okay.
The gauge from 1 to 8, 1 being straight, 8 being the most curl, and there's only 8 characteristics. There's only 8 patterns, period.
Okay.
To detect from 0 to 8.
And hers is what? Just, okay,
She's
from 1 to 8.
She's about a 6.5.
Okay.
Or 6.
Okay.
You know, because the look can be deceiving. You might think, you know, her hair is natural. It's going to be hard to maintain. It's quite.
Or even hard to straighten. It looks like with just blow drying.
It's not hard to straighten it at all.
Significantly lengthened it.
It's not hard at all. So that lets you know looks are very deceiving. Don't judge a book until you get in there. Get in there and read a chapter. And even to product, I'm using a little of a serum to actually help me with the blow drying process, but you don't need to very, very little bit. Even to her hair, if you over product, it's going to weigh it down.
And it won't move.
It won't move. So we don't even need very much product.
Okay. And so you put the product on as you section and go through and blow dry. You don't put it all on at once.
It just depends.
Okay.
But to go in and put it all on at once, that means you have no structure to the pattern of the way that you're drying the hair, and actually you lose control. I always section. I section for control, and I dry one section at a time. So that if I need to stop, take a break, and it happens to dry, I can go back in that one panel wherever is needed and reapply moisture.
Okay. Let me ask you this. When you make the sections to blow dry, are the sections supporting your finished style, or is it just your standard T?
What it is supporting is giving you control and being able to manage the hair that you're actually drying. If the hair has no structure or no pattern for drying, then it's just all over the place. You know, you just can't control it.
Okay.
So it's not that it's helping me for as the dryness. It's helping me to be in control.
Okay.
It's providing control. And it's less pressure for her. You know, if I just have the hair just all over the place, just drying,
Right.
you know,
It could be really
also,
painful.
And it's not good for your hair. It's not good for the hair.
Okay. So what exactly happens to the hair as you blow dry and smooth?
I'm rearranging the bun. I'm taking a tight coil and applying heat to stretch it out. to a relaxed state with no chemicals.
Wow.
When we're using an ionic blow dryer to thermally smooth the hair, we want to section for control, we want to blow dry one section at a time, and we want to make sure each section that we're working on is moist. You don't want to blow dry hair that's already dry. That can be extremely damaging. Remember, heat and water can temporarily reset the hydrogen bonds, and that's what's going on when you blow dry the hair and when you flat iron it. Click the subscribe button. Join us in our masterclass. We go deep into our hair's bonds.